We have defined in our own words what is an action research project, and we've also included some references for our assignment question. So the next stage is we are going to be looking at the different structure or stages to an action research project. An action research project is very, very simple. We have 5 specific stages here. First stage, of course, is identifying the issue or problem, okay? So it's best to think about one particular area that you would like to improve, okay? After you have identified what the issue is, you are going to devise a plan, okay? You also need to consider here how much time you have, okay? Thinking about hypothesis as well, okay? Intervention strategy. So what is your aim, your objective, what you think is going to happen, okay, in terms of the results as well. So after we have devised a plan, we are going to act, we are going to carry out the action research project here. So this is where we are going to see an active method in place, okay? So you're going to use an intervention strategy, something that you haven't perhaps used within teaching, to see whether or not you get a positive or a not so positive change within your teaching of course. You are going to, after carrying out the investigation, you are going to collect the results as well. So you will need to collect the results in. You are going to have to find out perhaps learners' opinions, okay, it could be surveys, and we're seeing whether or not there is a tangible change that has affected your action research project. After the results analysis, we are looking at a conclusion. We are reflecting on the findings and we are going to share this with our organisation as well. Okay, so there are 5 specific stages here to the action research project. Okay, and in terms of the structure, we would like for you, just in your own words, to describe what happens at each stage. Okay, and how do others describe the structure as well, okay? We'd also like for you to explain in your own words the benefits of an action research project, okay? So not only does it help you as a teacher to overcome areas for development, and it does empower you to become a better teacher, of course, it can also add value to your teaching environment, okay? It's going to be beneficial for your learners, okay, that if you are improving an area of practice, it's going to make it a much more enjoyable, positive learning experience. Furthermore, for your organisation as well, it can mean that you can share best practice, of course, with your organisation, and it could also be quite a common issue or problem with a variety of teachers within your organisation here. So they might be giving you perhaps a pat on the back and saying thank you for that help and advice once you've obviously proceeded with your action research project as well, and you've given lots of advice and support. So once again, for this section, we're looking for a minimum of 500 words. You can, of course, include perhaps a picture outlining the structure of the action research project here. So what does the action research project mean in terms of the structure, and also perhaps reflect on 3 or 4 benefits to you as a teacher.